Hi and welcome to SBR Picks. I'm your host Nadia Holtz. The 2015 NBA Rookie of the Year will very likely go on to become an NBA star. Which player will have the best first season though? There are many strong possibilities out there, and joining us today is returning guest David Golikoff, who's here to give us his top 5 candidates for Rookie of the Year. Welcome, Dave. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Excellent. All right, so walk me through your top 5.
Well, the top 5, I think the top 2 are the ones that are most important, but we'll go through a number of them. I like Jabari Parker, number 1. Number 2 is Andrew Wiggins. He's actually the favorite to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. And then number 3 is Doug McDermott. 4 we could throw in there is Julius Randle as well. But, going through those guys, I like Parker to win the award just because he doesn't have a lot of help around him. He's going to get a ton of opportunities, and he plays in the Eastern Conference, which is the weaker of the 2 conferences. So I think you're going to see Parker come out. They're going to rely on him a lot on the wings in Milwaukee. And, one thing is weak in the one weakness in his game is kind of that jump shot, but he's going to get so much practice since there's not many scores on this team. I think that jump shot gets better down the stretch of the season, and he's your Offensive Rookie of the Year winner. Then you got Wiggins. You could probably say the same thing with him in terms of the jump shot. It's going to have to get better as the season goes on. But the reason that I knock Wiggins down a peg is he plays in the Western Conference. A lot tougher competition for him than there is for Parker. Also Parker is deemed to be a little bit more polished and NBA ready. Wiggins is not as NBA ready, so to speak, but he definitely has a higher ceiling. So I think those 2 guys are in contention. You got McDermott, who's going to be an interesting guy. Now, if Parker and Wiggins don't play at an all-star level, I think you're going to see McDermott as one of the favorites or in contention there, because he should have a pretty solid season with the Bulls. He's going to be playing off of Derrick Rose, off of Pau Gasol. Just basically hitting threes is all they need him to do, and this guy can shoot from anywhere on the floor. So if Parker or Wiggins don't play to expectations, I like McDermott. And then lastly, Julius Randle, I think, is good. He's going to get lots of opportunities with, Pau Gasol gone from the Lakers front court. But the issue with Randle is he's going to be, he's going to be sharing the spotlight with Kobe Bryant. It's tough to collect stats when you're playing with Kobe. So that's how I look at it right now. I like Parker to win this award.
Okay, and do your top 5 candidates match the top 5 in the odds?
No, they don't. As mentioned, Wiggins is the favorite, but I have Parker as my personal favorite.
Okay, these are very strong contenders. I don't see Aaron Gordon or Dante Exum in your top 5, even though they were taken in the NBA draft top 5. How come? Well,
that's a good point. I think that Exum, he's an international guy. We're never really certain with these guys when they translate to the NBA. I was taking top 5. To me, that doesn't mean a whole lot. I remember Nicholas Skidishvili was taken top 10 or wherever. He did nothing. Fran Vasquez 11. Not to say that Exum is going to be a bum. I just think there's going to be a higher transition period or a longer transition period for him. Not sure how that situation works out with Trey Burke. So, he's got opportunities, but I'm just not sure about him right now. Aaron Gordon's sort of a lower ceiling guy, another solid, supposedly solid NBA forward, but, not necessarily the high ceiling of Wiggins or Parker. I just don't think the stats will be there for Gordon. So that's why those 2 guys aren't in my top 5.
Okay. And what about Norlins, Noel, or Shabazz Napier as potential sleepers?
Well, Noel, I think a lot of people should take note that Noel is actually a rookie and in contention for Rookie of the Year, even though this is his 2nd season. Of course, he missed all of last year. Noel is an interesting guy. I think you gotta factor him. He's going to get lots of opportunities. He's looked good in summer league. He'll be in the mix, but I just don't think the offensive numbers will be there enough for him. He's a very good defensive player right now. Not sure about that offense. I think that keeps him down. Shabazz Napier is another good point, and he's going to be the point guard of the Miami Heat. Maybe it kind of helps him that LeBron James isn't there anymore. He'll be starting with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. They're going to need to rely on him a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if Shabazz Napier is more in contention for this award than some of the other guys we've talked about. 10 to 1, maybe decent value for those who like their long shots. But I still have Parker as my pick. Maybe Napier, I would say, is probably 3rd. third or fourth behind McDermott and Randall and Wiggins, of course.
Well, there you have Dave's top 5 Rookie of the Year candidates. Make sure to join in our conversation using hashtag SBRNatia and give us your top 5. For SBR Picks, this is Nadia Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.